It's week 3, and this time we're fighting some Dark Elves. It's going to be a much more movement-heavy match than the last couple. So, a quick recap of what's going on. We are this week, Dark Elves Rising versus Two Dog Day. You guys are familiar with my team. Zombies, werewolves, whites, flesh golems. Black and white here actually got a level last time, so we got him block. So that's going to make him so much safer to work with. Everybody else is still going. And the other team we're dealing with today is Coach Open Eye with their Dark Elves Rising. And a bunch of elves. They're elves. This guy's out for the match, so we don't have to worry about him. So they're down a player. We'll get a loner player. 2 rerolls. Got the Apothecary. These two have both leveled up and picked up dodge, so this is just going to be a problem. And I'm just scared of this. Whatever this is, whatever this witch elf is, frenzy, dodge, and then jump up is the thing I'm going to have to remember that it's got. So, but just across the board, this is an agility 4 team, so they're going to get past me a lot if I'm not careful. So that's the plan, is to not let that happen. Hey, Bacon Copter. Clearly sitting around watching our Nova Drifts, so appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Here are those Dark Elves. And then my guys. Team has won the toss. Let's kick that ball. Alright, let's make sure Runts is here in the center. There we go. You know, Awesome, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Technically speaking, this is the wrong kind of hat. This is a very, very generic animal hat, but it's the one I have. I'll work on tracking down a better wolf head thing at some point. Oh no! Fake muse. Don't shake your head at me. I suppose for those of you watching on YouTube, you won't see these comments. I'll have to figure out a way to integrate that at some point so that I'm not...
You'll have to watch it live!
Yes, you'll have to watch it live. Or go watch it on Twitch after the fact. That does work too. It stays up there for 60 days, I think. I don't know how long it sits. Really, technically new to Twitch here. Been using Twitch for a while, but using it seriously now, so... Yeah. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We got these 2 blitzers in particular are the 2 scary ones. This guy up here is still a potential issue, but not as bad. And then, of course, the witch elf. Keep it simple. Ooh, that's not ideal. That's as good of a kick as I could have asked for, though. Oh, man. Oh, man. A third reroll. On the plus side, the one good thing about the AG4 team is that it's also a Strength 3 team. I don't have a single dang Strength 4 to worry about in this whole team, and that's a good start. That's less good. Ooh. This is a blitz already, eh? Come on, I'd love to see Runts get something fun this time. He's been trying. I gotta get his 2 dice here. That's good for me. Just blitz down the front line. Keep it simple. Yep. What's funny is he could take either one if he wanted my zombie to stay there. He could have taken the block, but the both down result because he has block. But yeah, he's going to then pull them back somewhere safer. Hey, Calm, welcome to the stream. Meow, woof, quack, I don't know. Kyonk. I think it's... Goose is currently animal meta. Proud Mary, you keep on burning. And Proud Mary going standing by the river roller over there. That just makes sense. Count, get a goose. 2+ pickup because AG4. Ugh. And somehow failed that. That is an unfortunate start. He probably won't bother burning a reroll on that, though. The rest of his positioning is not bad. Everyone else is done. No, he did. Okay. Double ones. Alright, well, let's start by getting some standing up. So, who do I want to hit? So I'm only gonna be able to hit one. Who is most important? Do I just go straight for the Witch Elf to try and do some damage? I can't get any extra hits, so it'll just be a straight strength match. But I could... like, put a zombie here. That's a gun for it, huh? Yeah, there's the loner elf. Actually, I think just going for one of these guys, I think, is the more important for the moment. That is a good start for us. It's just on this next game, so he probably won't bother to APO that. But that is literally one of the 2 scary blitzers already out, unless he power APOs that. All right. I could not have asked for something nicer. Honestly, I could put more up here to help defend. I'll just tighten. I'll literally just tighten this all up. So yeah, so he rolled double 1s on trying to pick up the ball, and he's already had an injury on this team, which isn't just an injury. That's one of the 2 leveled up blitzers, so that's literally one of the scary things off the field already. I'm scared. I was scared of that one, scared of that one, and scared of that one. And that's a little scared of this guy, but he's basically going to use that as the ball carrier. So I'm less worried about it. So, for those of you who may not be familiar with the game, so he's down a player because you have to have 11 players on the field if you have them at the start of a match, but he only has 10 players on the team. So this guy here is a loner lineman, which means it's a free piece they get to have just for this match, and then they go away. But loners are not good because they have no levels, so they're just base stats, and they have the loner skill, which basically means they can't use the team rerolls. Also, what are these dice? Okay, I'd like for Zombie not to get knocked out of bounds, but, dang. It's like, obviously I want to win, but watching someone get diced is never really fun. It's like, it's a good thing to see, technically, but I mean, these dice have been really not great. It's early. It is early, so it's not like it's crazy yet, but it's definitely definitely an interesting situation. All right, so this zombie may very well be going surfing. That's not ideal. Let's see what happens back here. Yeah, absolutely, Con. Blood Bowl is pretty interesting. That is a third one on those pickups. long as I do that, then I can technically do that. So now I've got... I can't get him over here easily. Oh, I wouldn't be able to give the extra strength without putting someone in danger, so I'm not going to bother with that just yet. Stand you up, stand you up. Walk you back forward. Put zombies on the line. Aren't doing anything yet. And you know what? So if he gets pushed, you're busy. You can still get a +1 from there. So yes, that's not a frenzy trap. Stunned, this is good. Now this guy gets to take a hit back with 2 dice, hopefully. That's not where I want to start that, so we'll go ahead and bring it. Just gonna choose dodge. That's fine. I'd like to protect my wolf more from this, but I also don't want to leave a gaping hole here, so I think we're okay. Let's just actually defend against that guy there. I want to leave things open to move around if I need them. Yeah, Blood Bowl is definitely interesting. There's a lot of complicated rules, because again, it's based on Warhammer stuff. So, there's a lot of simple things like... like where the ball lands, it scatters in random directions, and there's a lot of dice rules for crazy things. Did anything interesting happen Super Bowl? I mean, depending on your definition of interesting. I thought that the halftime show was... Yeah, I thought it was a good game. I thought the halftime show was spectacular. Some people were a little offended by it. Those people are not... Those people have nothing to be offended by. It's, if you were... Well, actually, no. If you were offended by it, you were meant to be offended by it. That's really... Yes, no, seriously. Also, what the heck for you? There's so many ones. You did say I was a good game, Lee. Oh boy. Oh, that's... I feel actively bad about how that's looking. Like, oh my god, that is so many ones. So many ones. I can get a surf. I can get a surf here. If I go... If I go up here... Oh, he's going to be plus one from there, right. If I go here... And here. This is potentially dangerous, but I think it's worth it. Because now this zombie can get a 2-die here. Even if I can just push is not exactly what I wanted to see. That's alright. That's fine. It's not perfectly ideal, but it's fine. I can still potentially get a push if this works. Give me a good result. So I can push him into there. Oh, wait, that's not a push. Whatever. Alright, that's fine. Let's get my wolf in a position to make a move on the ball next turn. Shoves. Keep a nice wide line across the field. We still got nice defense. There's no slipping by us. Yeah, I'm sure there was a surf in here somewhere. I'm still learning how to get that to go right. Because to get the double surf, I would have needed... Oh, yeah. No, I'm dumb. If I had left that first zombie right here, and just moved the one werewolf here, then I could have shoved him into him, which would have surfed him, and then if it was a frenzy, surf the other one. Okay. forgetting about the Witch Elf. Oh, going for a crazy pass. I hadn't thought of that. I'm a fool. I'm a fool! That is another one on the pickup. That is 5 ones, 6 ones. Gee, what the hell? That's unfortunate. Okay. What do I want to do here? Blocked, so I can safely do that. Why is that making that so complicated? What did I need him open for? Oh, to work on this, yeah. Yeah, I'll do this way. Like, on the one hand, I should put someone down here to work on that. On the other hand, if I can just go punch that guy. The smart thing is to come back down after these two. I'm not going to look at chat just in case they're suggesting things. Wish I had 2 blitzes. That's fine. Blitz here. Even if I don't grab the ball myself, it's not the worst spot to be in. Everything else is okay. Although this guy can now stand up and blitz. Well, it's not going to do well for him if he does. But, okay. So, let's see. Looking back, yeah, awesome. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that. As far as using the witch elf to do cool things, I knew it was there was something better than I was doing, and I couldn't see it in time, and I don't know. I'll have to relook and see how I could have done it. Oh boy, yeah, was not exactly how I wanted it, but he's out of reroll, so that's both down. Automated machine. Good job, Com. Well, I gotta do zombie. I feel bad. Feels bad, man. Well, in the recap for America's A, somebody had mentioned that Lord, this has been something. So the smart thing to do here is to I'll re-look at chat in a minute here. Smart thing to do is just mess with him, unfortunately, because he's basic. Like I could easily just try to pick this up and score. I don't have anyone else that can get in. So let's set this all up. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. That was supposed to be a blitz, not a stand-up game. That was very incorrect. Well, this is... Yeah, well, this is now more important. Can't really have to do that this way because I'm dumb. It's worth it. Yep, push him this way. Oh, interesting. I did not know that the frenzy couldn't go a second time if I did a double going for it. Because that's the very edge of his movement. That makes sense. I didn't know that's how it worked. Good to know for the future. He's already in trouble. He's potentially in trouble. Let's do that first. Take him off the field. No, I suppose it doesn't really. At this point, nothing really matters. This is already a beyond extraordinarily violent half. But, yeah, waiting. I honestly shove him off and take the score was the intent. So yeah, like this is literally just attempt this first. And that's a wolf. Alright, so what do we got here? Click your player and then off the pitch you can surf yourself. Really? The game will just let you walk off the pitch and get surfed? That's silly, but okay. Dying Star is always good. Wrong game for it, though. See, if Dying Star in this game would just be ridiculous. It wasn't the witch elf, it was just that she was on the ground. Okay, so her positioning was usable to do things. Yeah, absolutely awesome. If you, well, I'm gonna rewatch it myself, see if I can see it myself. But then, yeah, absolutely, if you can show me what you saw. Hey, there you go. There's something for you. Open eye. Jokes are always good, Calm. Depending on the joke. You know. Jokes and puns. Technically speaking, he could easily get a 2-turn touchdown here. But we'll see. With no rerolls, one bad roll is enough to just... Okay, there's no way that he'll roll a 7th one, right? There you go. Alright, I'm going to do a quick pass to the... Toss a ball to your witch elf. Oh, Valley of Plenty. Well, that's a failed pass. Yeah, if I could take any of your ones from you, man. Here, where's the loner? I'll try to kill the loner specifically. I've got no rerolls myself, so let's... just put the zombies in the front and give him the opportunity to get something out of these. And then everybody else just stay back here in case he tries to run through. Physically. Oh, I suppose he can still go this side. That's me being dumb. Although I don't think he can make it in one turn no matter what he does now, but I literally just... Just let him, maybe he can get lucky and get some SPP on a hit or on another pass or just something. Anything. Try to let Stops the Rain get the hit, man. Maybe you can at least get some SPP on him, level him up. Hey, there you go. There's something. That is enough to level up Stops the Rain. That's a 1 die either way. Let's go. Only other thing I can do that, do that, do that. Doesn't matter if it follows or not. So he's got 9 players on the field. One missing one of his blitzers. I've got Runts and Bayou-Born over here. They both got to get back on the field. The turn 8 flex pickup for what it's worth. I forgot that you couldn't. I forgot that you couldn't pass with the blitzer. I was literally just going to just try to pick it up and huck it to a wolf. Yeah, you know, 9 to 13 players. It's probably fair, right? You know, no big. The best part is I've now got 2 extra zombies on the team. I feel like some fouls are in order at some point down the line. I don't think they're necessary in this match. And I'm even going to give this guy at least somewhat of a chance. If I get the opportunity, I'm going to push for a very quick score this half and kick the ball back to him. Because if I can just force through and get three touchdowns, that's the plan anyway. So first of all, Runts. And now Bayou-Born, get your butts in here. Bayou-Born right here in the middle for you, man. Again, with the extra team reroll on that half. That is... Alright, so moving around the ball is probably the most important thing. So let's do that first. Well, I should have made some smacks. Because now his elves are going to get all around me. And put this in a rough spot. And I'm also not going to be able to defend the ball. I should have smushed these guys first and then gone for that. Oh well, whatever. Alright, see you, Com. Thanks for coming out. And you know, Awesome, you're not necessarily wrong. Like, I feel bad because he's definitely getting diced, and he's got 1 injury and 1 death, but this injury is just a miss next game. I mean, that Witch Elf is still prime real estate for some broken bones. It's one of those things where it's like, because I'm only facing each team once, like, I'm sure the rest of the people in my division would love it if I were to take a few shots at these guys, but I don't necessarily need to. I don't need to ruin his future games on the off chance that I get a little bit of extra SPP for it. So, like, if the situation arises, I'll throw in yes. That is exactly right. Zombie Cleats versus Witch Elf. It's free real estate. See, now none of these elves are going to be in tackle range because all those beautiful dodges. I am going to point out that that's 2 2s on 2 of those dodges. His dice are still not great. Yeah, I've left quite a mess for myself to deal with here. Yeah. All right. Let's clear some of this up here. It's not ideal. I can... Ugh. It's not pretty no matter what. Yeah, I think that's okay. I hope it's okay. That is a very helpful stun. Handoff shouldn't be too difficult. Now I can get some safety here. Where the frick do I put you? I'd love to just book it up there, but it's not going to happen. I don't have any... Yeah, just roll sixes. No big. Ain't good enough, I think. It's not a great defense, but it's technically okay. I suppose he did roll a 6 on the catch. So, you know. Me and the boys running full piles on block dodge pieces, then breaking their armor. Sorry, puss. Yeah. That's another one. I'm definitely curious to look up the statistics after the match to see just how many ones he rolled. Because there's a lot of them. It's like, yeah, just roll better, man. Isn't that the suggestion? I'm gonna do it. Going for it into a 1-die with no reroll. I'm gonna certainly. It's super effective. 2 reroll. Oh! Rude! I suppose it wasn't Blitzer, so. Yeah, depending on where that ball goes, you can try and pick it up. Or you can do some wild dodges there. It's a little bit even more wild. But isn't that basically the Blood Bowl rule? Like, if you have a lot of rerolls, the game will make you use a lot of rerolls. Isn't that just how it goes? Our AV9 is supposed, on paper, means your armor will break less, but everyone who plays this a lot knows that AV9 means your guys are tissue paper. If you've got AG5, you will fail all of your pickup rolls. Yeah, have no rerolls, just roll 6s. That's... Nuffle doesn't give... You know, that's a good way of looking at it. That's a good way of looking at it. When AV9 fails, it's like, what the heck, you're supposed to be good. When AV7 fails, it's like, well, I mean, you're AV7. That's what we expected. You're not wrong. Alright, well, he's definitely So much for like getting a quick touchdown. He's actually put me in a position here where suddenly on my drive he might be able to sneak the ball in there, which, how dare. There's the failed launch. Still, what the hell? Blitzing with you. Just do this before anything else. That's not what I want to see, though. Frenzy, do that again. Whew. On the off chance. Is there anyone else that I'd rather pick up the ball if I can, that even can get to the ball this turn? Well, that's my other white. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna try to pick up the ball with a freaking zombie. Every roll that I make could end my turn immediately. So let's make sure that everything else is set up the way I want it before I start taking actions. That way, if the turn ends, everyone is in an okay spot. Oh, where's the dodge? What was he dodging? Oh, this guy. The zombie picking up the ball is bad. That's a 3+, and then a 3+. That's a 2+, and then a 3+, which I think is actually safer. Let's try that. Okay, I'm okay with this. Oof. Okay. Yeah, he keeps him open, but it's fine. And these are 1 dice. What? I could go up here and try to help something out here. technically speaking, trying that wouldn't be terrible, but I need to keep the ball protected. I don't even think that a 1 die is worth it, because if I fail this and go down, that opens both of these up. Also, game didn't bother giving me the time warning there. Also, I'm out of rerolls, so this is all rough all of a sudden. Oh, yeah, I suppose I probably should have... I should have brought Bayouborn up to cover that guy. That was smart. I have the brains. I don't use them, but I have them. Sitting in a shelf. On a shelf somewhere. In a shelf, that's right. Put these elves high up on the shelf. From whence it came. Why is everything a Witcher reference lately? Also, Lee over there, big brain play, have no rerolls, just roll 6s. This coming from the guy who has tried repeatedly to play like the ogre team. Who knows neither what a reroll nor a 6 look like. That's, you know what? You're not wrong, Lee. The team needs to have a big brain. Nope. That's why my white's the one that I made pick up the ball. Well, I mean, not the only reason, but it certainly helped. Alright, time for them big brain plays. What are even the options? That would be a choice. Ooh. That's some big brain plays if that works, but you've already used your reroll, man. You want to take that chance? But everything's clustering up over here. And I'm out of rerolls. Like, this is all just sad. It's not ideal. Yep, box in the wolf. Makes sense. If this works, could be bad. You know, oh, please do that. Please do that. Oh, the temptation. Oh, the temptation. Oh, you've given me such a temptation. Oh, the temptation is real. Oh, the temptation is so real. Do I do it? Do I do it? I need to deal with this. But well, okay, yes, I can't complain about my lack of rerolls, considering all of his were spent rerolling 1s on pickups. Yes. I want this so bad. If I can get this, to work in my favor, I want to. If I put him here. Okay. That's a 2 die, and then I can surf the Witch Elf. But I do have to deal with this first because this is scary. This has to come first. It's more important. And it occurs to me that I'm an idiot. And I've now made it impossible for me to tackle both of the, or block both of these guys. I've made a horrible error already. I am the smart. I am just the dumb. All right. I have to do even more dumb because I've already dumbed the dumb. Oh, is he going to power Apo to try to keep that guy on the pitch? No. So if I can just get him right here. This is a surfing witch elf. Not on a roll like that, it's not. Ah, I wanted to surf the witch so bad. So bad. Yeah, now she's going to try to dodge out and blitz. Oh, bad. Oh, no. That's okay. That's okay. Didn't move the wolf first? Which wolf? That wolf? Oh, to try to... Yeah. Because if I had moved the wolf first, then the chain push could have pushed him up here, which would have let him get away. So I had to do the extra work here. That's still not going to give you any extra dice, man. So I've still got the +1 from Let Me Go. Oh, no. It's just... That would just be straight even dice. But I have block. And your rerolls have not helped. If you pushed to the other option, you could have hit with the zombie for 2 dice. If I had pushed him... Yes, I could have hit him with a zombie. Oh boy, the jump up. I wanted the surf so bad. Okay, the witch elf is up and moving, but he didn't blitz with her. So I'm trying to figure out what his plan is with Proud Mary here. That's a plan. Oh. That was a choice. Granted, he would have been able to blitz at a 1 die. Yeah, get these guys off the wall so I can't surf them. Bad for me, good for you. I really need to get out of this pocket, though. I mean, depending on the situation, I still might be able to surf that witch elf. I need to... Fell on his butt. You want to use a team reroll for that? Nope. And got a... That is another one. Again, debating that apothecary. I legitimately feel... Oh! You did use the apothecary. Yeah, I legitimately feel bad for the dice here. Like, it's ridiculous how many ones have showed up. Alright, I got to figure out what the heck's I'm doing here. Like, what even do? Technically speaking, standing up the wolf first is the smart move, but I want to move the wolf. But I don't want to do it until after I punch this guy, so... Clear the ball. Okay, my white can move. White can get to here. Or do I try going elsewhere? No, that's fine. What am I doing? I wanted to surf the witch elf. I'm being dumb again. No, legitimately, it's like 7 too many ones. Like, that's a lot of ones. I can still potentially surf the witch elf, but they're 1 dice. That's not ideal. I can't dodge with a zombie. That won't work. Let's worry about up here first. Well, technically, this we'd have to blitz and. Oh, boo! want to do it so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, God. Yeah, I was thinking about it after I did it, that it was better to leave this guy up because then he'd have to make a crazy dodge in to make the shot here. Now he's on the ball carrier. Technically speaking, if this was a zombie, I would literally be running in for a foul. But I really don't think I can run the risk of my wolf fouling out. But this is tasty if I can get it. It's also too much risk. I've got block, but she's got dodge. It's... With block, there's only a 1 in 6. I ran out of time. Never mind. Again, I was about to do that, but my game used to give me like a warning sound when the timer was running low. So I'm not entirely sure why that hasn't been happening lately. Yeah, and this is exactly what I was concerned with. It's still red dice, though. Right? No, it's not, because I'm a fool. Why is it? Okay. Rerolled into a worse result. Alright. Let's start with a 2-die with block. That's okay. Now I can just get a proper frenzy surf on this witch. That is... In fact, I can potentially get, depending on how I do this. If I do this right, can I get a double frenzy? I would have to... No, focus on the important one, James. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah. Zombie goes here. Wolf does this. If she's smart, she chooses to not use dodge, but she took the dodge anyway. Oh, I could have blocked, but that's fine. I'm gonna take that down. Everybody's gone surfing. Surfing USA. That's rude. Whoops. I hadn't thought of the fact that this guy can actually still break away and go after my guy. It's not even that hard of a move. I really got just greedy with my wolves here. Just like it's a surf party. I really should have instead taken the flesh golem just simply down here and pop this guy to the ground. Look, man, only one elf has actually been murdered. Okay? So far. There's only 3 turns left. 2.5. That's a push. Gonna mention Audrey when the match report comes up. This has been a very surf-heavy game. As I was saying earlier, there was a in the match reports for last week, in the the weekly reviews and whatnot. Vengeful Pickle was saying that this was my Wolves' last match was relatively boring, and while it ended up being a win for me, I can't deny that, yeah, not a lot happened in that match. This one will be a little less boring. Yeah. The Wolf Nation. He did leave me in a situation where I can't safely blitz that guy with anyone but a zombie. But it's fine. Alright, so that's a score, but let me see if there's anything I want to do first. Is there anything specific? No need to get greedy. Let's just get out there. Yeah, keep away from the fans. They ain't gonna be happy. Well, thanks, Bob, for that wonderful advice. I feel like the crowd's already not happy. It's a whole lot of violence happening at that crowd today. Bayou Born's gotta get on the field here. The fact that the witch elf is back is just sad. It's like, excuse you, ma'am. Sure, why not? Let's just muss that up. Give you something else to hit. Yeah, every kickoff, fewer and fewer elves. You're out. And technically speaking, he could still get a score in here. Of course, he could roll a 1 on this pickup again. Again. Hey, he picked up the ball! What is this crap? He could do a handoff, run a pass, or he could whiff the pass horribly. It's an inaccurate pass. Of course he got the frenzy hit. This way, on the off chance that he can do something, he has to make a double going for it. And then last turn, I don't even think it's possible for him to score at this point. It's very, I suppose very sunny does make it harder to pass. But, I mean, I think at this point he was hoping for the pass just to maybe get some SPP, and try to get it downfield as fast as possible. I mean, he's got 2 turns left and he's down 2 points. What's he going to do? Two. We can do better than a 2. There we go. I got Bayou Born on the team now. Eli's coming, got the MVP, which is going to put him up to a level as well. Yeah, they were beyond well done. 14 armor breaks. Ayah. That's 0% ball possession. Ooh. So this is fantastic because that's a wolf level, that's a white level. This is gonna be nice, and this is unfortunate for him because he got nothing out of this. Let's look at these dice rolls real quick because that is, again, looking at the numbers overall, didn't actually roll 1s more than anything else. It's right in the middle of the pack, but it sure as hell felt like it. I mean, that is a 37% pickup on an AG4 team. Like, that's some bad luck with those dice. I'm looking at both teams again with the dice. Pretty even spread. Looking at the block dice. Right where you'd expect to see that nice more of those. But yeah, looking at just the Dark Elves Rising, I mean, that's 12 skulls in comparison to 12 total hits on 5s and 6s, essentially. Somebody pointed out you could basically look at this as 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s. With 2 extra rerolls. Oof. Oof. Yes, I'll validate that match. Whew. So that was a violent match. Let's go quickly take a look at some of the things for next week. So the schedule for next week looks like we'll be fighting the Flying Norseman. Okay, that's Vengeful Pickle. Vengeful Pickle's game is actually going on right now. I wouldn't be surprised if Awesome is in both chats. I am unfamiliar with Norse, but that's a whole lot of block. And a whole lot of frenzy. Jeebus. I like the pirate names. Okay, so they are curious to see how Vengeful Pickle's game's gonna go here right now. Yeah, they do really well in TV 1000. I can see that. That is block and frenzy all day. I'm unfamiliar with Disturbing Presences. Ugh. Okay, that's okay. I try not to pass too much anyway. So that's gonna be a fun team to fight. Definitely gonna depend a lot on how he does in his match right now. A lot of players are on the verge of leveling, so he could easily get pretty scary pretty quickly. So this is going to be a pretty dicey fight next week, I think. Let's take a quick look at our stuff. I won't make any pickup decisions yet, so 2 new zombies here now. We got still have runs from last death. Now we got Bayou Born. Alright, let's hope for some good rolls on these. That's an 11. Oh, I've made this wolf a target. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that real quick. This is both wonderful and terrifying because now I've made, yup, that is agility plus wolf. Let's go. What was that I just said about not doing that much passing? Okay. Was literally, yeah, you surf the elves, you become the elves. Was literally just talking to my mentor last night about what a dream wolf looks like, and it's mighty blow, agility plus block. It's okay. I can't deny that as a fun. All right, let's see what the white gets, and just as a regular level. I'll probably actually wait and talk to my mentor about this. He's already got block. He can't get dodge. I'll probably get him guard, honestly. Maybe mighty blow. Mighty blow is nice, but I think guard might be the better place. But well, like I said, I'm going to talk to my mentor before I actually make that decision on that one. The wolf was an easy choice because I'm also just going to go ahead and do this early so I don't even question myself. Getting that third reroll is important. And then I'll go from there. Whew. Okay, so that went well. That's gonna put my TV up relatively high. That's going to put a serious target on this guy's back. And then just gonna have to figure out how to deal with this next week. So I think I'm gonna end the stream there and maybe sneak into VP's stream to catch the end of their game and see what I'm up against next week. But that should do it for this week. Thank you so much for coming out, and we will see you guys next time.